Welcome back to Everything Whiskey. I'm Callum.
I'm Sam.
And today we're having a look at the Johnnie Walker Islay Origin.
Johnnie Walker, this is their, they're doing like an Origins release on their black label, so this is 12 years old. This is their Islay one, we've done the Lowlands. Yeah, you can check that out if you want.
Second highest viewed video.
I don't know why. We didn't even really like it. Anyway, it's just Johnnie. Yeah, so this is their Islay one. They've got contributions from distilleries from Coal Ila and Lagavulin, and then any more are not labeled. They won't. I've done some research and I cannot find any. So I'm assuming that's the majority of it because that's what they are listing and marketing behind. All right, so this is like the second Johnnie Walker whiskey we've ever come across that is more than 40%. The other one, yeah, it's 42%. So, game changer. This is the other one being the other Origins, the Lowlands one. So I do like what they're doing though, that they're just, instead of it just being like their Johnnie Walker line and stuff, they're just focusing on actual areas of Scotland. It gives people a little bit more, I don't know, options, especially if you're just like a really kind of enclosed Johnnie drinker, you don't really explore much. And then you see an Islay one and you know you haven't really heard of it or had much experience with peaty whiskies, you want to try it. I'm assuming this, even though it's, you know, Islay, is not going to be like full on peat. Like I feel like they're still, yeah, I think they're going to treat it like a gateway one. It smells like Lafroy.
You got Lafroy, I was going to say Lagavulin.
Oh, there's Lagavulin in it.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that means that there's 12-year-old Lagavulin here. And we got it for $55. So if there's a decent amount of 12-year-old Lagavulin, that's a pretty good price. Lagavulin is one of our favourite Islay distilleries and just distilleries in general.
Yeah.
The 16 is phenomenal. The 8's super interesting. There's a lot of other releases they've done and they're all fantastic. They're just a little bit pricey. So any Lagavulin is going to do something decent, I assume.
There's
Coal Ila, I'm getting like the sweet peat. I'm getting more,
sweetness.
yeah. It smells kind of like the Ailsa Bay. Did we finish that? I don't remember the bottle.
Yes,
I think
we did.
yeah. Because I don't remember seeing the bottle in ages. It smells nice. It
It's
smells
like citrusy as well.
Yeah, it smells like light citrus fruits. Like kind of, I don't know, like lime or lemon. I can't really tell. There's some different there's definitely some sweet dark fruits in here though that I'm getting, like raisins.
Dates. Yeah.
Maybe dates is a better one. Yeah, it's much sweeter.
Because they're sweet, yeah. It says
Definitely sweet peat. Definitely sweet peat. I'm not getting a whole lot of like the savoury funk that you get with an Ardbeg or whatever, and not like as much of a fishy brine that you get with Lafroy. There's still some brininess though, I'll give it that.
This smells really good.
It smells nice. Tastes even more Islay. Cracked pepper, way more brine.
Sweet though.
It's definitely sweet. I'm seriously getting that Lafroy brine. I kind of want to.
Was this finished and everything?
No. That I could find. Like, there was no labeling. Because I thought it was smelled sherry.
Or something.
Yeah, I thought it was finished with sherry off the nose.
It's like a really
from what there was
sweetness.
Nothing listed that said it was finished in
It's
anything.
like a dark fruit sweetness that you get with a sherry.
Unless any of the stuff that they got from Lagavulin or Coal Ila was finished in that. But I don't know, they don't list it. I'm gonna grab the Lafroy just because I'm getting a ton of brine from this. I know there's no Lafroy in the blend. What? But I think it'll just be interesting. We could compare it to Coal Ila or Lagavulin because those are definitely in here. But I think that'd be a little bit too obvious. I think.
Yeah. This is very similar to those. I mean, obviously similar to.
Yeah.
It's made up of that.
Yeah. So there's no point. Yeah.
And those two are already very similar.
This is now more malty.
Sweet and musk.
They really don't smell a huge amount different. They're different, but like they're actually not as dissimilar as you would expect.
This is the. It's a lot deeper.
I think again it's just because it's a
Glass,
smaller glass, better funneling. It's been open for longer. It's a bit warmer.
That still smells sweet and musky to me. With a touch of pepper.
I'm getting way more brine now when you stick your schnoz right in it. It smells smoother though.
It's only 40% this, so like this.
It's a damn good whiskey. It's definitely more briny.
Yeah, there it is, on the taste.
There's a lot more salty maltiness in this. There's more burn on this.
A lot of salty.
That's like smooth, like it's like the flavors are wild, but the it goes down really easily.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much bite. Yeah, it's got that Lefroy. Now it's kind of hard when you're living in a glass, especially when you're doing like multiple reviews or something like that. But when you got peat, like
Why do I prefer this?
really, I don't know. It's got more like a salted caramelly note.
I
to
really
it.
like that whiskey.
That's way more briny. I like this a lot. I think
really
this is one of my
like this.
favourite Johnnies so far. I think the green label is my favourite, then blue label, but because of the cost, it doesn't even get put on the list because it's just ridiculous. If it was half the price, then maybe it would be high or on my list at all. I think the green's probably one of my favourites because it's got a lot of character, but this is definitely up there.
This reminds me of just a cheap Lagavulin or a cheap Coal Ila.
More Coal Ila, it's a lot sweeter and it's missing a lot of depth. I think that Lagavulin has a lot of like layers. Like
You're also paying like half the price.
Yeah, that's true. But this goes up. This is meant to be going up to like $85. We paid $55.
Even for 85, that's
Still, yeah,
good
yeah.
whiskey.
Especially for Islay. Isla's not something you can find like super easily or like cheaply in Australia. I had
Have another.
It's sufficient amount, but fine. That's why I pour.
Yeah, you're the bub in this relationship. Is there water in this?
Yeah.
Didn't change it at all. It's literally the exact same on the nose.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything on the taste either. For me. It's got more spike than the Lefroy and heat. It's also got more like salty fruits in it. That's a lot more bright citrus and a lot more seaside, but with less salt.
Yeah.
More brine and stuff, like more fishiness and stuff.
That water gave it like a more earthy aftertaste for me. The finish is more nutmeg.
It's definitely got like a mid-range of like kind of a nutty mix, but it's very light. You definitely get a burn on the tongue as well, like an ethanol burn. It's not like density of flavor burn. But I really like that. I'm glad that Johnnie has delved into doing a bit more of like traditional Islay stuff.
This now makes me
It's
want to go
hanging around
find
as
the
well.
yeah. This makes me want to go find the Highland and Speyside. Speyside?
We got the low one, so man.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's probably not Speyside. Surely they wouldn't do Speyside and Highland. Oh, they're so similar. Probably call it. I don't have anything else to say about it. I'm super happy about the flavor. It's like definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting more of just like a, I don't know, like just less peat and like the less challenging notes and more, I don't know. I was expecting something more mass market. This is actually quite good, but I mean, they're getting from Coal Ila, they're getting from Lagavulin, both fantastic other distilleries.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where else they're getting the stuff from. I don't know the percentages, but hopefully it's a fair amount. Tastes quite Coal Ila-y, and a little bit of Lagavulin, so hopefully it's decent percentage of both. But yeah, if you like this episode, leave us a like. If you want to see future episodes from us, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.